In a world where the economic tides can change in the blink of an eye, the question looms large. Are business loans still a good idea in 2024? Well, first, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Zach Ritchie, and today we're uncovering the truth, debunking the myths, and giving you the insights you need to make informed financial decisions that could shape the destiny of your business this year. So, if you're ready to find out if business loans are still a viable option in 2024, then first, give this video a like and let's jump right in. So to properly set the table on our judgment call about business loans, let's look at some predictions and insights into what the economic situation could be like for 2024. This is going to help us gauge what to expect when it comes to business lending. So in order to do this, we're going to look at a couple different sources to get a view from a few different angles. Now, according to JP Morgan, they expect the economy to slow down in 2024. A slowdown is often called a soft landing by those in the field of finance. In 2023, the economy grew by 2.8%, but they predict that in 2024, it's only going to grow by 0.7%, which is well below the usual rate. S&P Global Market Intelligence experts predict that most regions are going to see lower inflation rates in 2024 compared to 2023. And NAV predicts that the Fed is expected to cut interest rates rather than raise them. So, since most small business loan rates are sensitive to interest rate changes, this could make borrowing much more affordable. So, most experts expect the economy to slow down in 2024, and with that usually goes hand in hand that we'll finally have a reprieve from some of that unbelievable inflation that we saw last year. Now, with that quick look at expert predictions in 2024, we can look at whether business loans are still a viable option. Well, the short answer is yes, they are. A capital injection for your business is almost always a good idea, and business loans can be a better option than other methods like investors, for example, because loans don't require equity shares in your company. They won't want a say in your day-to-day operation decisions. Interest rates are typically lower, and repayment terms are usually longer and much more manageable. Experts are also expecting SBA loans to become more widely available through non-bank lenders. So not only will lower interest rates help entrepreneurs who may want to get new small business loans or refinance existing business loans, it can also give consumers breathing room in their budgets. This in turn helps stimulate the economy for business owners who serve those consumers. As of this recording, you can get a business loan from a bank for as low as 5.89%, an SBA loan for as low as 4.5%, and Lendio has offers with rates as low as 3%. So this is absolutely an attractive option. Speaking of options, there are a ton out there when it comes to loans with an absolute megaton of different requirements, so it can be very tricky to navigate. And so it helps to have someone guide you and help you in the process of obtaining any kind of loan, which is exactly why we developed Sprout Business Loans fueled by Fund&Grow. It's a free service that's going to hold your hand through the entire process of obtaining a variety of loan types. We find the loans that you qualify for so that you don't have to waste hours researching. So if you're interested in giving loans a shot with somebody who knows their way around, the link to get started with Sprout for free will be in the description of this video below. Now, if you look into business loans or other types of financing in 2024, there are some updates and new regulations that you need to be aware of. So until recently, lenders and financing companies didn't have to disclose the cost of small business loans or financing using an annual percentage rate, which is typically required for consumer loans. Instead, they often had to rely on calculators to help translate the cost of certain types of financing, like merchant cash advances, to an APR. But this is changing rapidly. Connecticut, Georgia, Florida, New York, California, Utah, and Virginia have all passed laws that require certain disclosures for commercial financing transactions to businesses, typically, though not always, by requiring the cost of financing to be described using an APR. So some lenders aren't waiting for every state to pass these regulations. They're just going ahead and disclosing APRs now wherever they do business. As a result, it should make things a lot easier for small business owners to compare the cost of various types of financing. Now, in addition to this, the SBA is making changes to some of their key programs that should positively impact small business owners looking for these types of loans. One major change is that the SBA is going to expand the number of lenders who can offer SBA guaranteed loans, providing small businesses with even more options. The SBA has also announced that it's going to be modernizing the lending criteria and conditions for SBA business loan programs and reducing red tape for SBA lenders. So these new rules are going to make it easier for lenders to make small dollar loans, which is $150,000 or less, and streamline paperwork so they can make SBA loans more quickly and efficiently. And so that's a wrap for today's paced discussion on whether business loans are a smart move in the ever-evolving landscape of 2024. We hope that you found this video insightful and informative, but we are not done just yet. Your opinions and experiences matter to us. So let us know, have you considered a business loan in 2024? Or do you have any questions or insights to share? Drop them in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. As always, please give this video a thumbs up, share it to fellow entrepreneurs, and hit that subscribe button. By doing so, you're going to stay up to date with our latest content designed to empower your business journey. As always, I'm your host, Zach Ritchie. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you here in the next video.